Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. We're back and we're gonna go to Selenge to do some fishing. Hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing okay. And yeah, we're gonna just keep on start fishing. I'm probably gonna fish quite a lot for some time and just to farm up some cash. There we go. This dude just gives you so much cash really quickly as well. Fills up your keep net really quickly. But I also have a mission. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it. I do have the mouse still, but I don't own that many mouse things, and we don't have the cash to buy them. So that's there we go. So I need the Eid, the Baikal Omol, humpback, whitefish, and the European perch. The Eid I think we can get. We do have some top water for that. The Nook we have there. We have the Eid, the humpback, caddis larva, side swimmers. Can't get them spooned, and I just need to find where they are. European perch, we just need to find where they are. I do think I still have some worms in my inventory, so there, Baikal Omol. Yeah, do they do what bait do they sell here? Wax worms, side swimmers. Yeah, there. Bark beetle larva. It was not larva I was thinking about, but we maybe could go and fish for those. But we're gonna start with fishing for some time. Oh right, I need to open chat as well, so I don't have to tab up and down all the time. Let's see. Boop. But yeah, as I said yesterday, it's gonna rain here today, so we're gonna be inside doing some fishing planet. I'm still not sure about the weather tomorrow, but if the weather holds up, I probably will go into town and do some feeder fishing, because I really like to try some more to really get a hang of it. Dude. There we go, now it's working, I think. Lures, yeah, I would like to check top water. We can buy the bigger. I don't have the cash at the moment, but we definitely could get this one pretty easily. Quite easily. Because you need that to get that mission. I do think they say what type of fish you need for that mission as well. We are gonna go and fish more here, but not today. I'm basically going here just because it's a good way to farm, and I haven't been here in a while, so. Baikal Omol, yeah, that's those. There's Selenge Hunt mouse lures, so a Lennox, Northern Pike, Arctic Grayling, so that's definitely a small one, and Taiman. So we'll see what we do. I did take my big boat with me today. Usually when I fish for Taiman, which I use a kayak, but I think I have gotten big rods, so I'm gonna try and see how that goes with those rods. So this is the boat from the Congo pack, and this actually has 2 rod holders, so otherwise I probably would use the bass boat. But today we're gonna try and fish for money, so I want to have as many rods in as possible. So let's see, I think, yeah, we're gonna stand here, I think. No, not. Just need to remember. So I have a few spots here for basically along this rock face. There's a lot of Taiman. I can also see some smaller fish here. I wonder what that is. So let's see. I do have 2 big rods here. Size 8. I think one is size 10. And which one is the big one? This wasn't the big one. This actually might be a little bit too small, actually, if I'm gonna be honest, but I'm gonna try anyways. I think I'm gonna keep no, let's do this. And you also need to have... Let's try sardine and see if the timer likes it. I usually never float fish these, so... I've seen other people do it, but I usually don't do it at all. I want to have... Let's go... And of course, always I get it on the smaller rod for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm gonna fish... Here is one spot. So basically I have 3 spots. Well, 4 spots I guess, but one of them I'm not sure if it's far away enough for to be another zone. So there we go. And then I'm gonna take this rod. I hope I'm close enough actually. Let's see, I'm actually gonna take the mouse here. It's a smaller mouse, but we're gonna try using that. And I don't think I can, yeah, I can't really throw over there. So the problem is with how I've thrown my shit that I can't really see both rods at the same time. So I usually fish this either with top water or with spoons. I usually fish these guys with, so... And it is bad weather, so I guess I really shouldn't... See, that's that rod, right? Is that mine or is that his? That's mine, right? Yeah, I probably need to anchor up, actually. We're just drifting a little bit too much here. I do think we have big enough rods for this. It should be fine. It's raining, so we probably won't get that much on top water, so... let's see. Oh, we're in the fishing in the worst time of all. Yeah, I'm gonna wait for evening, I guess. And hopefully the rain is gonna go off as well. But yeah, that was actually on the sardine we had a hit, even though he didn't hook up. We had one interested in the sardine. But yeah, we're gonna move up here. I probably will actually try and anchor this and see... if our rods can handle this, otherwise we'll just throw down the anchor again. Oh, or take up the anchor again. Because I'm pretty sure... Oh. Wrong button again. But yeah. There we go. Now we can throw on the spot. And I think I probably could remove some of the spots I have over there. But also, I do like to add a reminder on what I used when I fished for the different things. So... yeah, I'm gonna throw you over here as a spot. There we go. Ah! I was gonna wait. God damn it, I forgot. But yeah, I really need to farm up some cash for to repair my shit, because it's really starting to break a lot of the things, but it's so expensive. There we go, and now we can wait to... yeah, 15 should be fine. And there we go, now we have some nice weather indeed. This is usually how it looks when I'm here fishing. I was so happy that it was a few people in watching the Wingspan stream yesterday. I really love that game, it's so much fun. I played it the whole night yesterday and I was just losing. Yeah. Oh, I switched from the to a spinner. I actually have some. I do wish these had you could put bells on these guys. But yeah, this is the smaller of our two rods, and it's actually fighting the Thai man. Probably a smaller Thai man, but still. It actually are holding up is super nice. Like some of them can be up to 50 kilos, so. So how's the other rod looking? We probably had another fish on that one, I don't know. So a lot of small fish here. What baits do I have with me? Oh, I do have red worms. This is quite a small hook. Let's try barbless 2. And I need medium, right? No, that's light, so it should be fine with this float. I think there's so many small fish here, so I'm hoping that we might be able to get the European perch. Oh, oh. You're gonna take it, or are you just gonna nibble on it? But yeah, this is the problem fishing here with floats and stuff. It's just drifting. The current is quite strong, so... So basically we just threw the small rod out just to try and get a little perch here. I'm probably gonna put this deeper, I think. It is very deep here, so I don't even think this is gonna make too much of a difference, but we'll see. Oh, 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 oh. Something is definitely stirring up that rod. I wonder if there's actually already a bite on it. Yeah, it was. So I think this is a 36 kilo rod. It's still gonna be quite hard to get something in. But well, we are working it in, so... A nice trophy. But yeah, if you farm up some cash here, like 40,000-50,000 or so, I might go and do some fishing for some smaller fish after that. Oh, no, 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 we're not using this rod. Why did it switch to this rod? There we go. That's the rod we want to use. So yeah, we probably could fight a bigger fish on this rod, even though it probably would take a while to get it in. But in my opinion, this is still one of the best places to farm. It's kind of fun to be dragged around with as well when you're fishing here. I'm gonna recast this. We did have a hit. I might actually put it over here just so we can see both floats at the same time. At least until we get the unique that's in that area. There's a unique there. There's a unique buy this, there's a unique there, and then there's a unique further up under the cliff there. And I think they are far enough away. I think I got 2 uniques at the same fishing. I'm not sure, but I think so. Oops. And we're gonna play a little bit with the mouse and see if we can get something in. I know there's like a whole like a competition with the mouse learn everything. Oh, something is stirring. I was too quick. I was too quick. Damn it, Twilight. Why are you sending me that stuff? I think he's sending me that stuff just to get it out of his inventory. Hello, Twilight. How are you, man? Dude, I'm fine. I actually usually throw out all that shit because I don't have the room for it. Oh, catfish. Nice. Catfish is fun. Where is the comp? Is it in Quinchin or? St. Croix. No, I don't have the cash to join, sadly. I went here yesterday and I can't really not spend the money. You know, I'm always poor. That's actually one of the reasons why I'm here, just to get some money. And usually you hook up with Taimans quite quickly, so. And I want to do something different. And I think I was missing like 1,000 or so to go to Blue Crab, so. Bottom rods, I'm not sure. I don't think I have that many. I only have one big one, I think. Like a really big one. When I'm Weeping Willow, I usually do carp fishing. So I have carp rods with me. And carp rods I actually have 4 now, even though it's just 2 of them that are the big rods. Oops. So carp rods I do have. And my mix isn't super good, but it's working okay. Most of the time. But are you like, do you think bottom setups are usually better than carp setups? Oh, that would be awesome, man. Oh, I think... Yeah, I guess so. The problem is just I need to buy more. But yeah, I have the equator, so... The other thing is, like, if you're gonna fish efficiently with ground bait there, it's just gonna cost so much in ground bait to use. Yeah, I know Gwyn that I played with from time before. He refused to use ground bait and everything. He thinks it sucks, and he used bottom rods quite a lot, I think. But I do need to get some big uh, but yeah, but that also means that the ground bait is, especially if you're moving around, it just costs you so much in ground bait. At least if you want to be efficient. I usually don't fish efficient there. I just stand in the set, like probably 2 spots or so. Oh, I think I just missed this fish. Oh, I missed this fish. This had a bite on while I was fixing that rod. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I haven't really counted out how much it actually cost, but yeah, I do like willows. It's just that I were there for so long. Last time I were fishing there, like I kind of get stuck there quite a lot. Yeah, 50k profit is not too bad at all. But you use peas, okay, yeah. I guess that's also the thing. Using boilies are very expensive. Boilies are expensive. I guess that's the thing that actually drives up the cost the most, and not the ground bait. Yeah. That would be awesome, man. Thank you so much. Oh. Are you actually gonna bite, or are you just gonna tease my fish? Yeah, that's the thing I feel about the same in real life when you see all those damn boilies people are using. Like, it's crazy. But then again, I'm not a carp fisherman in real life, so... I do watch, like, match fishermen from England and stuff, and they usually don't use... They mostly use casters and... Uh, stuff like that. Casters, maggots, bread. Corn. But I guess they are also not fishing for just the big size carp. They are fishing for medium size carp and numbers, so... But Twilight, do you use ground bait when you're fishing for catfish, by the way? Or do you just use bottom setups? Because I know there's ground bait for catfish, but I never used it, or tried to make a blend for it. Okay, I see, yeah. Ah, okay, I see. But basically, all the catfish in Europe you can spot for, not the American ones. Huh. Interesting. I'm actually a little bit surprised we haven't caught anything yet. Or that much yet. It's actually quite slow today. Where is your Discord? It should have a link. Aren't you already on my Discord, by the way? I think you are, even though you're not typing anything. Let's see. I never use. Okay, see who is in the channel. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm Tom the Turnikin on Twilight, on Twitch as well. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's actually... Oh, okay, I see. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Oh, so you don't... Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, thank you so much, man. Oh, shit. Wrong rod, wrong rod. No, not the one, the two. I mean, I need to take the one, not the two, I mean. We have a timer on, hopefully. There we go. This had drifted very far down, so it could be the other salmon that's on the other side of the rock. It's kind of funny because just around the corner you have the other another fish close to close to the rock surface, which is super fun. Good. But why you don't spot between fishes then? You just throw everything at the once. Dude, that's just awesome to know, man. I guess what we're gonna do the next time we're farming. Having any reason to go to Vivian Willows, just a lovely place to fish. Oh, I probably have a really strong tea now. I forgot to take out the tea bag. Ah, okay, because I had someone else, the one who gave me the mix I'm using at the moment. He said he throws out 4 to 6, and then he spots between every fish, like one spot. But it's so nice. It's just less finicky, just to throw out everything at once. I'm actually surprised that this takes so long. I usually catch fish a lot quicker here. But I'm also usually always use a spoon and stuff. I'm gonna try this. I only have one of those and I don't want to drop it. Maybe we should use... I think the X series spoon is the one that I usually do. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, it's not too hard to get those. I think Weeping Willows are so satisfying just because you can get so many fish, you can get hard fights. So yeah. I still need to figure out the bream though. I've been to Weeping Willows just fishing for bream, but I never catch them. So that's basically what I'm gonna do when I finally can go to Congo and farm proper cash. I will try and farm up a lot of money so I can start doing bream trials for ground baits and stuff. Oh, fantastic, man! Thank you. Yeah, I guess bream usually are supposed to eat everything. I know I hear a lot about carp fishermen catching a lot of bream, and they're super annoyed. Hopefully, we can catch a big bream tomorrow in my if the weather holds up. Because I'm gonna go feeder fishing in real life tomorrow if the weather is holding up. And hopefully this time we can actually catch something. Compared to when I fished here the other day. As I said, I had a lot of nibbles in Monday, but I think it was Monday at least. Oh, finally hooked something. Oh, and I think we have another rod going off. Hello, KFC. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, this might be a uni. Yeah, the other rod is going off. Yeah, this is the boat from the Congo pack. So this is the biggest boat you can get. This has 2 rod holders. The best and quickest, or the quickest boat is the bass boat from the Amazonia pack, which I also have. Dude, I'm not gonna get this in. I'm probably gonna switch to a kayak then. Because in my opinion, like, it goes a lot quicker just to fish with this, and it's cheaper because you don't need to buy... Dude, you will get there, man. You will get there. I've been lucky, so I actually got things gifted to me. I haven't bought these myself. But they are quite expensive to buy in game, and usually I do think you're good enough with a kayak. Like, I usually actually fish here for a with a kayak most of the time. I just wanted to try and do some match fishing as well, so that's why I took the Congo boat. I think the kayaks are like 10,000 or so, which is a lot cheaper, like the cheapest kayak. Oh, is that rod also going off now? That's just fantastic. But I'm not gonna drop this because this is a uni, so... Oh, oh, he turned. He turned. No, no. I hate when he turn like that. Hello, KFC. Did you skip the golf today, or are you gonna go later? Oh, that's when you don't own a boat, you can lease a boat or a kayak. So, if you own the boat or the kayak yourself, you don't have to pay for it. Oh, nice, dude. So that's just a way to use kayaks or boats when you don't own one yourself. You can rent them basically. So I don't have to pay if I have my own kayak or boat with me, if I want to use them. Oh, I almost broke the line there. But yeah, we're probably gonna fight this guy for a while. If you were on the kayak, we probably would have gotten this guy in already. Because the kayak just, you get pulled around, is super fun. I'm gonna actually switch that because that's kind of funny to see as well. And that's a good way to be able to catch big fish overall. Not in Sengal, no. This is the biggest fish in Sengal that I'm fishing for, that I'm having on the hook at the moment, and I'm pretty sure this is a uni. So hopefully you can get a really big guy here. The only place, I think, the only place that has sharks are the Amazonian River. I don't remember which one, but yeah, I think that's the only place that has sharks are the Amazonian or the Brazilian ones. Oh. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna switch to the kayak here. I just think it's a lot more fun, and us doing shenanigans with the match rods just seems to take time from us throwing. And I'm gonna be honest, this X Series single spoon is the one I catch most time ends on. So I feel like the spoons are really good. I don't know if they go for swim baits. I might try the ones from Amazonia Pack, because they usually serves me really well as well. And this is actually, the kayak topwater tournament is super fun. And if I had a bigger ground keep net when I was here doing it, I probably could have actually gone up to the finals or the semifinals, but I just didn't have the big enough keep net, which really sucked. I actually had maxed my keep net, and I had like thrown out all the. I only had trophies and uniques. Ah, okay, it's 20,000. Yeah, it's been a long time since I bought it, so. There we go, a unique time man. It's not a super big unique time man, but it's a unique time man nonetheless. And we caught it on this spot, so we're gonna move spot here. I'm not sure if you can catch more than one unique time man in a day, but that's 5,000. That's some good XP. But yeah, we fought that for so long, man. You know what? I'm just gonna do this because I'm lazy. Let's see what it. Because I just think this is more fun, being on the kayak. So I have the best kayak. It's the more expensive kayak, but I do think this is the best kayak in the game. Oh, you can't even buy boats here. Lures. The only annoying thing when you're fishing on this map is that you're getting down the... At least in this path, you're just getting sucked up by the current. But as you could see there, I didn't have any pop-up about paying for the boat or anything. I just had to go jump into it, so... And something I see a lot of people do here, they actually put the kayak into that little wedge over there. It doesn't really work all the time. You really need to just get in the right position. No, Fishing Planet is free. You have like one version of Fishing Planet. I don't remember what it's called. That costs money, but I definitely play the free version here. I think my biggest time is 56 or 59, I don't remember. I can check soon. We got this in. Yeah, I got mine from Steam. So I think that it's so weird because you can have it on Steam, you can have it Windows when you just download it from their own homepage, and they're not going from the same servers and everything. So it's really weird. I know a lot of people I've seen, some people do like they play the Steam version, then they jump over to the Windows version, so they have like multiple chances in different leagues to... Oh, that's the wrong rod. To do the tournaments and stuff, and that just feels weird to me. Especially because I know how how slow it is for me to level up, but it might just be me slow on leveling up, so... I play most of my games through Steam, mostly just because I'm lazy, if I'm gonna be honest. There's a few games I play through Epic, but... And I don't like the interface on GOG. So I don't use that much. I only like basically the only game I play on GOG is Heroes Math and Magic 3. My rod is not gonna break from this. Oh, yeah, one of my rod needs to be repaired, but yeah, it's a while before it actually breaks. I do need to repair it, so that's one of the reasons why I need to farm cash. Because a lot of my things are starting to break, basically. But yeah, we're gonna fish until evening here, and then we're probably gonna skip to the next day. Because if we check our keep net here, we have 5 fish. So this is not a good fishing session here. I usually catch a lot more, a lot quicker. Well, you'll have to do it when you level up. You're gonna have to fish them. The thing is with you who's still leveling up, you're probably just gonna sell your rod and get a new one, like upgrades. But do keep some of the smaller rods if you want to do tournaments and stuff. It's at least a lot more fun fishing with smaller rods. Oh. Yeah, I don't like bait casters. The only reason I'm using this is because it's my best rod for lures. And the spinning setup I bought really sucked. I didn't match it properly, and it just was really clunky. I didn't like it. And I needed cash, so I sold it. I think I actually needed cash to sold it because I needed cash for the tournament. The latest tournament. I don't remember what the latest tournament was, but... Oh, damn it. But yeah, as I said, I usually catch a lot more, a lot quicker, but I think there's just been too much focus on the match rods, and they didn't hook up that much either, so... And that's the hard thing about, like, in the beginning, when you don't know what to use, and you might buy the wrong thing and stuff like that, so... Like, going hard for feeder fishing and don't even understand how feeder fishing works in the game, as I did. I wonder if they actually made all fishing harder, because I think overall on the different maps, I think I hook up less than I usually do. This bait caster is from the Amazonia pack. There is this variation, almost the same type of one, but I think it's a small difference. This one is the one you buy from bait coins. But I got this from the Amazonia pack. And that's basically the only reason why I'm using it. Otherwise, I probably would have used a spinning rod. I would probably never buy this. Yeah. That's the biggest keep net you can have. Yes. Or I think this actually is a 500 kilo one, right? But it's quite a while until you can get those. Damn you, Twilight. But yeah, I probably should have been max level already with all the DLCs I have. I probably should have been max level. Oh, it's 700 even, yeah. The thing that actually annoys me the most is when, for the Amazonia tournament and the top water kayak tournament and stuff like that, they usually sell packs for those, like DLCs, but they don't even have a big enough keep net to take the fish for the competition. That I think really sucks. The fishing is really bad. I haven't bought any packs. I got all mine gifted. I've been into Fergus's stream. I got it from him when he had a like a draw of it. Yeah. Then I had Steve give me Gars and Glory, and well, Gars and Glory I got from Steve and Sweat Dog. Yeah, but the setup still works, but the keeping it doesn't work. But yeah, I got one from Steve and Sweat Dog. The only reason why I said both is because Sweat Dog got it from Steve, but Sweat Dog gave it to me so I could actually fish with them, and he actually stopped playing this because he thinks it's too slow. And then I got the Congo pack from Steve as well. Sadly, when I got the Congo pack, a lot of shit happened in life. I got my kid. I think it was when I got my kid, at least. Or if I was just feeling really bad and had a lot of things to do. I don't remember. So that really sucked. I missed a lot of experience there. And then an Amazonia pack I bought because they had a weight competition in Discord. That I won. I were able to choose one pack. And I chose the Amazonia pack because I needed a big rod. and it also was a good place to farm in. I was so close on asking for the carp lord because it was a random pack you could choose. So it was either the Amazonia pack or the carp lord pack. Damn, this time man doesn't really want to bite at all. Sing spoons, bullet spinners, crankbait, minnows, mouse lures, poppers, walkers, soft bait. Oh, I moved. I was fishing over there before, and now I'm fishing over here. It usually works well. I think only by this rock face is the only place where I know there is taimans. Per day, I think it's 2,000 per day. Oh, I thought the spawn box were smaller. But you usually are able to catch a lot more taimans here. Have they done something with the spawns? But yeah, Twilight, this is the only place I know where to catch taiman, so I guess that we're screwed then. Selenge River. It's in Mongolia. Well, the Selenge River, I think it's called. But yes, I don't know if there's taiman anywhere else. Go to the top area of the map. Oh, you mean over here where this guy is standing? I guess. I'm gonna have to take the boat, I guess. Selenge River, I think, or something like that. Selenge River. It's in Mongolia. I'm lazy, so we're gonna do this. Well, thank you, Twilight. Man, you're just helping me so much, Twilight. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna take my big boat then. I'm not gonna take the kayak up there. Also... yeah, to the left. I never remember which way is which. But that's down the river. Didn't you say up the river? The top of the map, you said. Oh, there's a deep hole as well. I need to fish that sometime as well. Yes, this is big boat. Well, I do think you are allowed to brag a little bit winning a competition, my good sir. Definitely. So can you see them if you zoom in here then? The deep hole. Nope, you cannot. I never won either. I haven't even done one qualifier yet. Sad face. But yeah, Twilight is a pro, so. But yeah, fishing for taimans is a completely different thing, in my opinion, than just fishing for fun. Uh, the quiver tip. You can see the bite, I guess. So it's a visual indicator of. I'll switch that now again. So it's a visual indicator for feeder rods or bottom rods that you're getting fish. But dude, I definitely like this area a lot more to fish in than the rock face. Arctic grayling. I still need to catch one of those, I think. I would love to get a grayling in real life. I need to go up to northern part of Sweden to do that one sometime. This one can't have been that big. Yeah. And also I think because at least in real life, quiver tips are a little bit softer, so it's not as much force behind when the fish starts trying to bite something. You don't have the fish doesn't have as much resistance when trying to bite take the bait. So you might get easier bites with it as well. I think that's also one of the reasons why I were so bad at hooking up. I think it was too much resistance for the fish when I was feeder fishing. Oh, nice, got that one straight away. So hopefully we can get unique here and I can mark this place, so I might remember actually where I'm fishing. But yeah, it's not as much fun to be pulled around in a boat than the kayak, but come on, fish. There we go. A unique eel. Okay, where is Buster? He's down here. Okay, fine. No, wait, Buster's here. Oh, nice. So when we're done with the timelines, we can top water for some eel here, which is nice. That should be fine. I'm drinking a Södergårds tea. Yeah. Oh. Man, I missed that turkey, man. He was a good turkey. I think next time I'm gonna get birds is gonna be... Well, I guess it's gonna be probably some smaller chickens. But if I ever get a bigger bird, it's probably gonna be a goose instead of turkeys. Even though my because I don't think I'm ever gonna get as good as a turkey rooster as Ragnar, who is the turkey behind that emote. I really wish I were able to understand how to make the backgrounds invisible, but and not have the white background on it. But he was the best bird. Hello? It's quiet. I still sound on my side, so... No, I think you muted. Ah, right. I can't type there. I need to type here. I really need to log in there. Getting kicked, I don't know. Keep getting kicked. That's really weird. Are you sure your internet is not, like, messing up or something? Because I definitely haven't kicked you out of my stuff. And my bad spelling as per usual. I'm just seeing how bad I'm spelling again. God damn it. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this is a small fish. I wonder if it's even a taiman. It was a taiman. It just looked really small. Something I wish I had done before I got here was actually to take my smaller spinning rod with me for the eat and stuff, but I totally forgot about that. Or I didn't think about it yesterday, basically, when I went there. So I was gonna farm some fish yesterday, but my kid woke up right when I went there and was about to start fishing. But yeah, we almost have 200 kilos in our keep net. It's all good. I'm drinking a black tea today called Sörgårds tea, which is vanilla, passion fruit, rhubarb. I think that's the things in them. It's really sweet, but it's good. It's not one of my favorites, but I needed a sweet one for guests, and I need to drink out all the tea I have in my tea cupboard. I have too many different types of tea. That's just standing there, not being drunk that much. So, and usually I'm just too lazy to fix loose tea, because loose tea is always most of the time just better. But I'm just too lazy to do it. And now my game started to lag. I don't know why. Welcome back, KFC. I see. Well, hopefully it holds up, man. A good thing got a fix of it. I don't even. I think I got one fish since your internet started acting up, so you haven't missed much. So I guess I need to find some deep holes, just going up and down the river. See if we can find some more spots for taimen, I guess. We only got small ones here as well. No trophy or unique at all. I wonder if it dried up. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh, I was supposed to put in... I will have to do that on stream. Oh, we hooked up something. Oh, it seems to be a little bit bigger. Hopefully, at least a trophy, hopefully. Because we do need some cash. It doesn't look that big, so... Yeah, it's pulling the boat. I don't have the anchor in, and that's actually a way to get the heavier fish with a smaller rod is not anchoring up the kayak or the boat. That's the thing I wanted to show you before with the kayak. Oh, it actually is a trophy. Nice. I'm gonna mark that just so I don't remember. I can always remove this later on, so... But that's the thing with the kayaks, and the whole, like, thing with the kayak tournament is that you can just use a kayak and get, like, taimens with a small rod. So, when I did the top water kayak tournament, I actually had a lot smaller rod than I'm using now. And I got taimens at, like, 50 kilo. So that's a way to save money on bigger gear if you go to a place where you want to do that stuff. Don't know how many places it's optimal to use that way, but this is definitely one of the spots you can use it to great length. So I'm hoping for the next top water tournament that I'm gonna be able to get some more fish, basically. Do a little bit bear fishing. Especially now that I actually have 2 spots. But then again, paddling here for the tournament's gonna be super annoying. But I guess if you already caught the ones on the other place, like, I guess you can't do much about it. But as you can see, it's not the most effective way to farm cash, but when you get here, I think it's the most effective, but I'm already level past this. But we fished for, how long have we been streaming? An hour. We'll have 20,000. Which I usually get in like like half an hour at the most, so... I'm actually a little bit surprised. We're definitely catching less fish than I usually do. And the thing with top water, you usually get more bites on top water, but you're missing a lot of bites. Because I usually use bigger top water, and the small fish can't bite them. So, hello Nekogas, welcome to the stream, my dude. Hope you're doing well today. You know what? A little bit of chili in this tea wouldn't be too bad, actually. Is it bad that I, for some reason, now that KFC's type Neko, I was just thinking, like, Japanese, like, cute face, like, Neko nya? I'm ruined. The weebness is showing. God damn it! I need to think of stuff on my table here. But how are you, Nick? Yes, are you making yourself ready for work, or are you off today? I see, yeah. Yeah, we're just fishing for Timon here. It seems they have dried up again. We have only caught one unique. There should be a unique here, but we haven't caught it yet in this area. This is the first time I'm in this area. I got a spot from Twilight just a moment ago. He was here shining with his presence, but now he seems to be gone. Or at least too busy to talk. I don't know. I probably should switch over to from the single spoon as well, but nah. And yeah, next time Packers Day, I definitely need to buy more of those St. Patrick's Day spinner baits, because I'm so scared of losing it because I just have one. And in my opinion, it's really good, so. I wonder, maybe letting it down a little bit further in the water, maybe can get some more hookups. But yeah, as I said, this is actually a lot slower than it usually is. I might just have to wait for the next day to fish and see, because maybe it's just that it's just a few amount, like not that big of amount of time in here in this spawn spot. There should be a unique here. I just haven't found it yet. Let's try and throw over here and see if we can catch something else. Because this is just a size 4 spoon, so it should work for other fish as well. And he did catch an eid here, so. And I usually just caught catch to eat on top water when I'm fishing, so... Oh, that was a grayling jumping. Let's see, yeah, we're almost down to evening. Then hopefully we can get some fish in the evening. Oh, you mean the Lone Star Lake? Yeah, that's... Yeah, it's a little bit boring. But wait, weren't you able to go to Emerald Lakes and fish? Did you spend all your money on fishing gear, or? I think Emerald Lake is fine to fish in. But I guess just fishing... I guess that's the problem. Fishing for the same thing all the time is quite boring. Especially if you're just trying to level up. Okay. If you didn't buy gear, I don't know why you ran out of money, if I'm gonna be honest. Let's try something else. Let's see. Ah, I see. But you can still use it, man. Try not to be too, like, think too bad of it. At least there's a functional rod. Even if it's not the optimal one you want to use. Oh, I started to get really tired for some reason. Probably bad air. Maybe I should go do some float fishing if it doesn't not gonna rain today. Probably not gonna stream it, but oh, you sold it. Ah, yeah. So it was that bad you have to sell it. That sucks, man. Like, I feel the same thing when I play Call of the Wild the Angler. I don't know if they fixed it yet, but before, like, if you want to go up to bigger size rods, you had to go to the bait caster, which I really hated. I need to play more of Call of the Wild the Angler as well. But here at least you have the option to use a spinning setup instead of the bait caster, because there's bigs in both of them. Yeah, that's the sad truth, and that's what I mean. It's not usually not worth selling them. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go to the loo quickie. I'll be here back soon. I probably was the other guy fishing here. We got the fish, but hello, I'm back. Heated up some almonds. I really like when you heat up the almonds. It's really tasty. I felt like I needed a snack as well. But yeah, I think we're gonna just wait for the next day. Oh, I was waiting for evening, because it doesn't cost anything if you wait for the evening to skip. So now it's after 8, so now you can skip for free. So it was basically the only thing we were waiting for was for that so we could skip. There's 2,000. But we got 22,000, so it's still good, like, but as you can see, like, maybe 20 minutes of that, like, we could have probably skipped and just kept on getting bigger fish, so. I'm gonna try the mouse. Oh, we could buy the bigger mouse now if we wanted to, which I probably should do. Ah, we had a hit there. No worries, man. Oops. Wait, I should have one spot. Oh. No, wait, that's still not removing things. Why do I suddenly not have space? Oh, it's because I had a spinner bait on, right? Yeah. I'm quite low level. Depending who you compare it to. I'm just gonna throw out these grubs, man. There we go. And you shouldn't really buy lures when you're on the spot, but I'm too lazy. Now, where is my big guy? There's my big mouse. Wait, well, 80 is max. And then you have mastery levels and stuff like that, so. But playing a year now, I probably should be max level already. Especially with the... with the DLCs I have gotten, so. Yeah, I think the map I'm on now is level 46 or 42 or something like that. Always depends on who you're, like, comparing to. damn it, we missed it. We do need to catch a Taiman. I think it needs to be a 20 kilo plus Taiman for the quest, so... There we go. Yeah, top water are really nice to fish because you really get to see the bite. But this is a small Taiman, I believe. Yeah. So sadly, I don't think this will count forward the mouse thingy. Where is it? Salt water. Oh, actually. 5 Arctic railings. Find a few dead water voles in the thicket along the riverbank. Interesting. I need to check that later on. Where is it? There's Selenge mouse out. Oh, it needs to be 35. Yeah, it's a lot of quests. But most of them aren't the base quests. Most of them are like trophy quest or the monster fish. I think I only caught like 2 or 3 of the monster fish, like the big fish that's in the rivers. Because most of the time I just haven't had the right gear to go for the bigger fish. There we go. Nice. Oh no, it was a Yoltic, damn it. I should have caught that one. I do love myself some bug Pokemon. Ah, it needs to be 25. Still good though. There we go. That was super weird. I never seen him do that. I like missed it 2 or 3 times before he actually went for the bait. That looked hilarious. Oh, this actually might be a trophy. Awesome. Yeah, that looked really weird. Hey, don't swim over there. I can't follow you. Oh my god, I just noticed there's ducks. Give me those ducks. I think that's one of the most fun birds I ever kept is the ducks. There we go. Nice. Nice. And that's one part of that quest. We go down. Oh wait, we're in the... Nice, so now we need Grayling, Northern Pike, and Lennook. I don't know where they are, so... But you can see, that's 10,000 just for this quest. Why should I track the mission? I'm not really doing the missions like that. It's just like I'm fishing for Taiman, so. But I guess I could track the mission, I guess. So I might doing that aside. I was gonna go and do the Selenge Explorer Quest 2 when I'm done farming, basically. So because as you know, Twilight, I'm poor, so I need money. Let's see if there's any more fish here. So I haven't done the Selenge Exploration 2, and of course this one. And I think one of the guys I need to catch is an Eid for the exploration. That other guy caught some grayling, or Eid here, I mean. And I think I actually caught a grayling here as well, so maybe throwing the grayling, the small mouth for the grayling here might be good as well. Might do that. I'm pretty sure I took the small... So I do think, let's see, what bait do we have? I think so we're overfilled with his baits here. Well, maggots are cheap. I'm gonna buy some mayflies. Mayflies. Oh, they don't sell normal mayflies. Grasshopper, crickets, dragonflies, mayflies, caddis, bark beetle larva. I guess I'm gonna take the big ass larva. Yeah, I'm rich. Can't you see? I'm rich. Well, I guess I really shouldn't use. You can buy Camry? What? I don't know what size hook you need for those guys, so. Alright, and I only have super big floats for those. Oh well. I think the Eid might go for these as well. That's actually the thing I wanted to go and check, but totally forgot about that. But oh well. we go. Then I'm gonna put on the smaller mouse on this. That's definitely is too light for this rod, but I don't care. Wait, didn't I take even the smaller? Oh, did I get the small? Oh, I didn't get the small mouse with me. Sad face. I was so sure I did take that one with me, but oh well. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, not gonna use this rod. This is a 3.5 rod, so yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. I do have my other gar rod with me, so I can definitely use that. Yeah, I just almost broke my rod. Hey! Oh my god, look guys. New personal best. Dude, we need to... Best fish of the day, guys. Personal best. Oh yeah. Beat that, guys. Jeez. Now the day is complete. Well, thank you for being here, KFC. It's been lovely having you here. Always have fun to have people to talk to when I'm streaming. By the way, where is my other rod? He's already going off. Okay. Have a good one, KFC. I hope I see you another day. Fatal, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Dude, don't do that, man. Oh, it's a grayling. Nice. But yeah, then at least I know that there's graylings here. Sadly, I do think I need a smaller mouse to get the grayling, but again, I do think we need a big grayling, the unique. So it might need that we just need to have bigger. Ah, jeez. It's just me trying to get some variation on what we're fishing for, so I don't get too bored. That's one of the reasons why I'm not usually... Why I'm poor is because I usually get quite bored with farming, so... Definitely should have taken my smaller spinning rod with me for the smaller fish, but oh well. Let's see. It's still really funny that we got 2 days. Oh, did we just hook up to something on the small rod, or was it just the waves? No, we did hook up on something. Nice. Oh, did the other rod also go off? No. Oh, who's this? Is it a little roach? Yeah, it's a little roach. Yeah, probably need to up the hook size then. Let's try the 1 size. Hopefully that's not too big for the other fish we want. Oh, we also have something on the other rod. I think at least. Ah, we had something, but I think we dropped it. Oh well. But yeah, the normal grayling we had was on this, and it's a size 2, so it definitely could take a size 1 at least. So be nice, boys. Oh, did he catch a big sturgeon in the catfish competition? Or did you do a sturgeon competition the other day? Probably should have thrown this way because I can't see the rods. But anyways, do you think we can hook up a duck? Oh man, I would love to eat some duck actually. Oh, that would be so tasty. Ducks are amazing. Wait, are you saying you're good at fish in this game? Nah. Dude, if you have the opportunity to buy duck for not too big of a price, you definitely should try it out, man. It's super good. They're both good pets and they are tasty. The only thing is keeping live pets. They are so messy. It's not even fun. You really need to have a big pond and stuff like that for them as well. They are not like lawn pets because they do poop everywhere, but also they tear up everything because they are digging down between the grass down into the lawn or the dirt to look for stuff to eat. But they are so personal and they are so nice. But yeah, but also most of all they are really tasty. I do think that's my favorite meat. Probably is duck. Well, it's basically like birds and reptiles are basically the same thing, man. I would love to have some reptiles as well, if I'm gonna be honest, but my wife. I just realized that these are actually too big for the floats I'm using. They are medium, and I'm using. Wait. How big are these? Medium light. Yeah, this shouldn't be pulled down. I guess it's the current. I would like to have a western hognose snake, actually. But I think I'm gonna have to work my wife quite hard to, like, get her to let me have one. Ooh. Well, there's a difference between having a pet and the way I was holding my chicks and ducks and stuff. The chicks and ducks weren't really pets in that manner. It's not like They were here to produce eggs and the occasional food. So as long as you keep that in mind with having them. But if I had like a specific duck that was more my pet, uh, yeah, it's a different thing. Well, I think that really depends on the mammal and the bird. I think the problem with mammals is if it's not a cat or dog, it's hard to find something that's has like enough conscience or like have reactions and stuff to you. Oh, I think we just missed a fish there. Yeah, uh, my wife really wanted to have them go loose in the garden, but I actually got her to let me encase parts of the garden just so they don't have it, so you don't have to step in it. It's fine if it's raining a lot because then you don't have to worry about it, and your lawn will be really happy. You will have a great lawn, but well, that also depends on what reptile you're keeping, Twilight. What reptiles do you have, Twilight? I would also like to have some lizards. I love lizards. I would like to have a blue tongue skink. Uh, Unless I would like to have a tortoise. Oh, Michael Omol. We needed that for the quest. That's awesome. Yeah, exactly. If you're having a parrot, you can get that personality and lifespan. So the only thing with parrots, a lot of parrots like get so defensive about their owners. So and something I really would like to have is actually. Ooh, I think we just lost the fish on this one. No, it's still here. Nice. Oh, so you have a lot. I think that's. I think hear that a lot with people who are having reptiles. That it starts like small and innocent, but then wait, is that? I was not Pika. But then they start like collecting pets, basically. I know. I have a friend who has turtles and tortoises. Yeah, I think he has 12 different turtles and tortoises. So yeah, and the same thing with spiders and insects because I really would like to have insects, but my wife is just no no. If it really meant enough for me, I could probably have some, but the problem is I don't think she likes the feeders I would need to have those. I don't know how big those tree pythons get. Yeah, I can understand that. I think, especially if you don't like snakes that much, it's just hard to deal with. I think I would just. I could see myself having a smaller python. I don't know how big they get, but I wouldn't like to get one of those big ass ones just because it would be so much of a hassle to clean up their enclosure and everything. If you have to move them. Oh, okay, 2 meters isn't too bad, man. But yeah, the thing is, I would like to have a Western hognose, which is really small. So, but yeah, I really would like to have spiders and stuff like that. But having, I guess crickets would be fine. But I guess I would like to have dubia roaches because they usually are a lot better. But my wife wouldn't let me get cockroaches in the house. Probably, at least not in our current house, because there's no good spot in keeping them away from everything else. Yeah, I was like that in when I start thinking about getting insects like spiders. They're not. They're like you can get a little bit bad. They don't kill you basically. But I said like I would never get a scorpion. But recently I've been checking out scorpions quite a lot. Yeah, I wouldn't get that. And I think that's the thing with Western hognose. Aren't they like lightly venomous? As long as you're not allergic, you're fine. And they are not really a bitey snake. If you don't get a super moody one, I guess. But yeah. Oh, I pressed the switching things. But yeah, I would never get a poisonous snake, like, yeah, or venomous snake. I mean, but I would like to have some spiders. I always would like to have a spider. I guess the only thing is, like, in my opinion, they cost quite a lot for how long they live. And it's not like they are easy to breed yourself. Like, if you're unlucky, you just killed your snake while you're trying to breed them, and or not the snake, the spider. So that for me is like, yeah, maybe not. Wait, what? What happened? Yeah, exactly. It's just that you need. We don't have a store who sells crickets anymore here where I live. We had the local pet store here had when they were having aquarium fish and stuff like that. They they sold crickets, but they closed down that part of the store. So now they only have like things for cat, dogs, and stuff like that. So they stopped selling them. Well, Twilight, I live here in Sweden. I don't have that year round. In Sweden, we actually got winter. So sadly, that won't work. The same thing, I would really like to get. Oh, I don't know what they're called in English. But they're relatives to walking sticks. They're really big. Like jungle nymphs and stuff like that. But then you need to get the plants for it. And I'm trying to find the plants, and it's really hard to find the plants for them. They do eat raspberry bushes and stuff, but then again, I don't have that year round. So yeah. Which actually, my wife has told me that I were allowed to have spiders, but the problem is the feed for them, because especially with our small house. First of all, our house gets a little bit too cold to keep reptiles or insects, and also I don't really have the space to put away the crickets. So because I heard people say they smell, and they sound quite a lot. So I don't really have a good spot for them here in this house. Maybe when we one day get a house, I could have one. I do like the look of these bitterlings. I was gonna check the Selenge exploration. Yeah, so we need the perch, the humpback whitefish, and the eid. So what does the eid eat? Cricket, cockchafer, dragonflies, mayflies, flies. Basically eat everything. Do I have my narrow spoon on? I should have my narrow spoon with me. Yeah. But yeah, I really would like to have. Actually, I also have grasshoppers, like some of the more beautiful species and stuff as well. But as I said, it's the temperature and the space here. I actually were really close to getting beetles, but I kept away from it. I do actually have a friend who has some beetles, so I probably could get some from him quite cheap. And those you could also use for feed, at least the larva and stuff. And I think the first insect I'm gonna get, because I really love that insects, are actually isopods. I really love isopods, and there's some really amazing isopods. And those I actually could keep here, because they do handle a little bit more cold. So Yeah, my wife. That's the one insect my wife say they don't come into the house. She hates centipedes. And I'm really sad because centipedes are fine. I would never keep a millipede because they are just too aggressive. It's the same thing with poisonous snakes. They're too aggressive and they're too quick. I love millipedes, not centipedes. I hate. No, wait. Which one is which now again? Am I mixing them again? Oh yeah, it's millipedes I would like to get. I would never like a centipede. Yeah, exactly. Millipedes I think are awesome. They are cute, and they basically they just eat fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. So they are awesome. But I would never have a centipede because they're aggressive. They are quick, and overall. But the thing with poisonous insects is I would like to have scorpions, and I would like to have assassin bugs. And assassin bugs are quite. You need to be careful about those because they hurt quite a lot. And I don't think I would keep those as long as I have small kids. So, and with another kid on the way, I don't think that's gonna happen. But assassin bugs are amazing, and they also just eat other insects. And as long as you just have, oh, dude, I would love to have an Oscar. My friend actually has Oscars, the one with the turtles. But yeah, my wife doesn't like the smell of aquariums, but she never had like a proper being in contact with one that's properly kept. So I used to have aquariums, but that's been a while. She didn't like my aquarium, but it wasn't properly filtered or and stuff like that. I don't know how it is with getting arowanas and stuff here. I think that might be a little bit too tropical, and you might need to have a permit for that. I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe seeing if I can get a bioactive nano aquarium. Yeah, I figured. And something I actually, if I had the space and money for it, I would love to have a pet bream, just because. And my friend actually told me the one with the reptiles, and he checks all those rules and everything. You are allowed to take in a bream and have him in an aquarium, but as soon as you put him in an aquarium, you can't release that. Release it, then it's not a wild fish anymore. So I could have a pet bream. Wait, do we have actually? Oh, I had something on the. Look, a little roach. Yeah. And you know me, I just like a light common bream. I would love to have one, but then I would probably would like to have it in a really big aquarium. Yeah, it's a lot easier in a way, but here if you're gonna have koi, you need to have a bigger pond, and it needs to be a certain depth, otherwise they will freeze. I think you can have koi in the winter through the winter in a pond up to like Uppsala, which is like not too far away from here, but then you also need to have at least 50 centimeter or even deeper than 50 centimeter to hopefully let them survive winter outside. Otherwise, you will have to take them in, and then you need a aquarium for that, anyways. Where are you from, Fatal? If you don't mind me asking. Oh yeah, isn't this the same thing that happened in the Florida that people kept them as pets? It just Okay, so yeah. So yeah, it's just me here that lives in in cold waters or cold areas in the cold area. Talking is good, guys. Ah, dude, no. We're going back to the poison, to the venomous stuff. No, no, no mambas, please. But if I could have a poisonous snake, oh, dude, what are they called now again? Oh, I don't remember. I think they look so awesome. They are not super long. They are fat and they have like a leaf head. That snake. It looks awesome. But I don't remember what they're called. If I would have a venomous snake, that probably would be it. Oh, jeez, having. Oh my god, fatal. Like, I'm so happy that here in Sweden, the most venomous thing is an asp. Or it's called an adder. I don't remember. No, I said ass. Or I think they're called huggorm in Swedish, but I think they called adders in Sweden. And that's the only venomous snake we have here in Sweden. I'm so happy, and we have no venomous insects. You can, I think you can get the rashes and stuff, but there's nothing like venomous or anything. Yeah, adder. It's just a common adder. And I'm so happy. Oh, did we just miss a fish? No. And my wife told me when she was growing up, they had a lot of adders coming into their kitchen. And we actually have adders here, but the good thing with chickens is that they eat them. Our chickens were allowed to go like free range before, and there was so often we saw them like with snakes in their mouths. And get some cassowaries, or whatever the other predatory fish is called. Is it cassowaries? No, not cassowaries. What are they called? Jungle hens. I don't remember what they're called. Yeah, I think like people are not thinking of how aggressive and opportunistic feeders they are. I think I'm gonna go and fish for more taimen. Yeah, dude. I think that's what you're supposed to do. You're not allowed to kill adders here, but for some reason, the adders I found, like it fell a rock from like from the sky. It just fell a rock on it. I don't know how. But I think that's the only one I had to kill. I almost stepped on that one as well. I was down just checking the chickens, and yeah, I was so close on stepping on it. It made my heart race. But yeah, for some reason a rock fell on it, and I fed it to my chickens. Oh, that sucks, man. I actually think our cat got bitten by another last year, if it was the year before. Fortunately, he didn't get too bad. He just got swollen. So, fortunately, he was a little bit groggy, but he didn't get too much worse than that. But after that, we saw him really interested in another adder. So he was a little bit worried that he was just gonna try and attack that one, but fortunately he did let it go. Yeah. Here in Sweden, we are quite spoiled with the cold climate. Well, I guess the most dangerous thing we have is mooses, especially when they go in and eat the fermented fruits. In and then you have bears, but they don't really go into populated areas, so. Yeah, they are huge, but they are tasty. Everything you're gonna ask me, like, everything is tasty. I would like to try bear sometime. I heard that's tasty too. Let's keep on doing with the top water, I think. Oh, it's peeping because I put on a mouse lure. Yeah, right. Okay. That's why. Derp. But yeah, I'm really spoiled here. With living in Sweden with all the cold. Like, of course we do have some aggressive animals. But most of them are like not dangerous. Like a moose is dangerous just because they are big. And they can be quite angry. Especially a cow with its calf. It's so weird, like Jesus. The same thing in water. I don't know. I don't think we have any poisonous fish or anything here in Sweden either. We are so spoiled. No, even the seaweeds. There's no poisonous seaweed at all. Of course, there's some poisonous plants and stuff, but that's the most dangerous thing we have. Dude, you will be fine, man. Like, if you can move to Norway, why not, man? It is quite expensive to live in Norway, but there's wonderful. The nature is just wonderful. I would really like to go there. I know me and my wife were talking about it, but with the young kid we have and then another one coming along, I don't think it's gonna. It's probably gonna be a while until we can go there. And I would love to go there and fish. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the most actually the most dangerous fish we have are pike here in Sweden, I think. Maybe we have something on the west coast, but I don't know. But I think like pike and pike they have been attacking animals from or people from time to time, but they basically can give they don't like rip your flesh. You get a little wound and it's fine. Snakehead. Well, aren't they fun to fish then? Or are they just really annoying to fish? Because I heard like people saying both that they are nice because they fight hard, but they are annoying because they go when you're trying to fish other stuff, they just take it. Damn fatal. Jesus, yeah. I heard the crocodile are tasty. I want to try it. Like I would like to try most type of food, man. Probably should just move to the first spot here. I also think we might be down in where the fishing is not too great. We're still on top. And also, the thing with reptiles and stuff. My sister has been kind of interested in getting a snake or something, but her husband isn't. He's not. He doesn't like the idea. So I don't think he was that happy when we went to a reptile show. That's a shame. But yeah, as long as it's sustainable to hunt, I think it's fine. Or if they are invasive, of course. But there we go. All hunting should be sustainable. Otherwise, it's not good hunting. It's, for example, for me, I would love to hunt, but I would love to hunt birds. But a lot of the game birds are declining because of loss of habitat and over hunting. So that's kind of a shame. So it's not that much to hunt. I would like to hunt rabbit as well, but then I still need to take a license for that, and that just costs so much. It's a shame that the hunting licenses are so expensive, and also then you need somewhere to hunt. Yeah, okay, yeah. You just buy a hunting license. Yeah, here you have a test and everything. I think you have both a practical test and a written test to get your license. I think you like. So yeah, I really wish that I went to an agriculture school, and you had the opportunity to get it for cheaper through the school. So I really regret not trying to get that when I went there. But yeah, maybe one day, if we someday buy land, like a small farm or something, I might try and take the hunter license just so I'm able to hunt like boars and stuff on my land. But I don't think I'm ever gonna get that money, so it doesn't really matter too much. If I not for some reason like get super famous on Twitch, but that's never gonna happen. So because I definitely not gonna get a job where I can get that money. Even if I'm getting healthy again, like I don't think a dentist nurse gonna get all that money. If I'm gonna be honest, or working in garden work, I don't think I'm gonna get that money. So. Dude, that would actually be awesome if I were able to get enough money, buy a small farm, and because I really would like to be a gooseberry farmer. I love gooseberries; it's my favorite berry. Just be able to stream me doing that stuff instead. That would be awesome. But yeah, that costs money, and I don't know how many people would look at that either. So. I think that's the worst thing about me maybe moving. Is that I don't know if I can take all my gooseberries with me to where I'm moving. No. I'm never gonna be a big streamer. I'm too irregular and I'm just doing this for fun, so... Especially with me, my irregularities because of my health and stuff. Health and kids, gets in the way. And it's totally fine. I do appreciate all the small like change I get from it, because because I do get small payouts from Twitch from time to time, but they usually go to fishing gear or stuff for the stream. So. Yeah, dude, I don't know why, but I have, like, when I go into Twitch, one of the, like, I don't know what the streamer is called or anything, but I'm so annoyed because there's someone who's, like, she does a lot of body paints and stuff, and she's basically naked with just some paint on her. It really annoys me. Like, what is the rules, really? Yeah. Well, I have never eaten goose, so I don't know how good goose is. But when I move and I'm gonna be able to have birds again, I'm gonna get 2 geese, one male and one female, and the male goose is gonna be called Bartholomew. Well, fatal. I probably would. I think that's really, yeah. That's why I'm angry, because I can't do that body paint. Like, I do have the body for it, like, but yeah, I just can't do the painting, you know. Yeah, and that's the thing as well. I never gone and watch those streamers. So I would understand if they went up because you watch those type of streamers, like having those as a suggestion. But for some reason, yeah, it's just, yeah, and probably most people who actually watch that is probably mostly just small teenage boys who has made an account where they say they are older than they are and stuff like that. So, yeah. The only reason why I would do body paint in real life is for cosplays, because I do like cosplays. I haven't done it that much because I don't really have the cash to build my own cosplay, so or the knowledge. Fortunately, my wife isn't that envious of me, so I don't have that big of a problem. There we go, we got another Thai man. Yeah, these mouse lures are working well. Even though we're not getting the super big ones, we're still getting nice. Oh man, eels. I never get the eels when I try to fish for them. It's super annoying. I still haven't gotten an eel on Sanders Beggars. It's so annoying. Good luck, man. I hope the tournament will go well for you. Or comp. I do like doing comps, but I'm just too bad at them. And I don't really have the money and time to have the luxury to just do them for fun. I actually probably need to end the stream quite soon as well. How much is the clock? Because I'm starting to get hungry. And I'm not sure, but my wife might be waiting for me to stop streaming to come down. I'm not sure. I never know with her. Had we gotten the trophy here? There should be more trophies and a unique here, but we're just not cashing it. I think we might need a bigger lures here, but super annoying. I'm probably gonna play more off stream, so just to farm up some cash. Same thing with Ghent. Like, I thought Ghent would be fun to fish in for eel and stuff, but the map is just so boring. And the thing is, I watch quite a lot. They're called Canal Gratis. They do have Sander Pro, so that is a Sander competition. I thought I had one. And isn't that smaller than the biggest one you can buy? The thing is, I think I had one, and I think I by mistake sold it or something. Because I can't find it, and I'm pretty sure I had one. The X-Pod. Yeah, I have this one. Yeah, extra large pod. And I think this is bigger than the X... I think this is the biggest one you can get. Isn't it? So yeah, we're good. Awesome. But do you use that for eels as well? I guess it should probably be able to feed in eel, really. No. Damn it. If it was a way to get the eel in on Sanders Bakers, I would be so happy, because the one eludes me so much. It's so annoying. I fished for it so long. Like, as I said before, I love Sanders Bakers. It's one of the more good-looking maps, because mostly just because they have so many different areas to fish in. You have basically a lake or a pond, or a big lake. You have ponds, and you have like small river systems. Man, I wish we could. That you were allowed to actually take up eel here in Sweden, because they are so tasty. Yeah, it's a big map and they have a lot of different things. The only thing is that I'm getting a little bit overwhelmed and don't know what to do. That's the problem with the big maps. I think I'm gonna move to the first spot here. Probably can just take the boat over there. I don't need to be so close, so. So I wonder, here is a, oh, on the other side of this rock here, there's a deep area, so maybe that could work. Then you have a deep area over there. Ooh. A deep area over here. Because eel is tasty, but there's so much restriction on eel fishing here in Sweden because they are a threatened species, so. But they are tasty. And actually, they are gonna do something here in Sweden, or here in my local town where I live. They have had like some small electrical things in the river. And there's been like so much complaints and stuff. They do kill a lot of salmon and sea trout. So I think they're actually gonna do. I don't know if they're gonna reroute stuff or if they're gonna turn off turbines or at least fix so the fish can move more freely up and down the river, which is super good. I know they've worked for that for quite some time here, so that's awesome. Yeah, but the thing is here in Sweden, it's not just that. It's just that they do. There's a lot of other things here, like damming up rivers and putting in electrical things. That's why I got to think about the thing they're gonna do here in my local town. It's just that it makes it harder for the fish to go up and down the river, really. So it's not just overfishing. Oh, did we get... Yeah, this should just be a trophy. It's not a unique, right? Right? Maybe? Same thing with catfish. We do have catfish here, but it's overfished, and it's not that common. Yeah, just a trophy. But yeah, a lot of fish is just overfished, really. The same thing with pike here in Sweden. That they are kind of starting to have a decline in them. So the Sport Fishing Association is having programs and stuff trying to get the pike population higher, especially because it is one of our best sport fish here in Sweden. They fight good. They live basically everywhere. The bites are good. They fight hard, and I think it's one of the bigger fish we can catch here in Sweden. I guess sanders can be that big, but I don't know if we have that big those big sanders here in Sweden. Oh well, it's because it's the thing with they eat the fish I want to eat. So I think some people kill them. Just because they don't like pike, and also maybe people don't know how to unhook them, so they kill them because they can't get the hook out and stuff like that. But yeah, they are quite bony, and people don't like the taste of them. But I hear a lot of people say that they are really tasty if you prepare them properly. Like I guess they do smell quite a lot. If they are an older pike, they smell quite a lot. But if you debone them in the right way, they are not too bony. I've seen a lot of people explaining how to bone them, and they don't have that much bone at all in them. So, but they have some Y bones that sits really badly, and if you don't fillet them in a certain manner, a certain way, you get a lot of bones. And yeah, then they can't be that big either, because they do get a musky taste. There we go. So I don't know if I catch like a smaller pike, because they are restricted. They are not like banned from taking up pike, but you are restricted to, most often it's just maximum of one pike, to up to 4 kilos, I think. Or they are supposed to be at least over 30 centimeters, I think, or something like that. 40 to 55 centimeters, and then you're not allowed to take them if they are bigger than that, which is okay. Or it's just the small ones. I don't remember exactly. Dude, no. That's definitely. It depends on which part of Europe you're talking about. I think, like, the Baltic region, they do take care of a lot of their fish. Like, for instance, people don't eat bream and roach here anymore. They used to do it, but I think people just gotten too used to getting like trout and salmon and stuff that's not that much bones in them, and so yeah. But I think there's a lot of people who don't keep their fish. I think most people I've seen release their fish, except for like older people who probably get that to get some extra food because they don't get that much pension. Are you sure that from Europe? Because I know, for instance, in Canada, they have pikes and muskets and stuff, and they fish a lot of pike and muskets, and they fill up buckets with pike. But at least here in Sweden, I definitely don't think they would do that because you're not allowed to. But I don't know how the rest of guy was from Finland. Yeah, I don't know if they maybe have a healthier pike population in Finland. But the same thing with pike. They're like, people don't think it tastes that great, and there's too many bones. And I think a lot of times when people say they don't like the taste, they often say they are bony. Because the thing with roach, people don't eat roach here. It's a junk fish. But I've taken up roach, and I think they are quite tasty. I wouldn't say like they are super tasty, but on a scale to 1 to 10, I think like 6, maybe 7. They are quite a bland fish. They're not that bony. It's not that much meat on them because it's a small fish. But yeah, that's the thing I heard as well. For instance, the fishing store in Södertälje, that I is one of my favorite stores overall. But he told me, like, because I was asked them about how if they eat bream and stuff, because I was just talking with them, and then said like, and how they keep fish, and he said like, yeah, the guys from the Baltics and Asians usually keep everything, like they love roach, and they eat bream as well. And bream used to be a delicacy here, but no one eats it anymore because it's too bony, people say, and tastes of mud. But I don't know. I haven't eaten one yet, so I can't really say anything about it. But especially roach, like the whole since I was been young, people say like it's not an eatable fish, it's a junk fish. It's bait, basically. That's the only thing it's used for. But a lot of Asians who live here in Sweden eat a lot of roach, and I say it's a good fish. Like it's not that much food on them, but definitely okay eating. Um, Usually when I started doing a lot of float fishing, I took some home. I made some. I fried them up. I have some that I'm supposed to make soup with, but I just don't get to do it. So yeah. But yeah, I think a lot of people are just spoiled with the fish they can buy in the supermarket. The same thing with carp. Carp were a great delicacy before, but people don't eat them that much over here anymore. Um, and I know people have eaten grayling as well, but I don't think they are threatened. I just think they are hard to catch from. So, but here in Sweden, I think most when you hear people eat them, they like perch. Perch is really good, and I do concur with that. Perch is a very good fish. But otherwise, it's trout or salmon you eat. You don't eat that much other fish. And of course, we eat cod, but the cod in the Baltic Sea is not really good for consumption, and the population there has dwindled so much. Mostly overfishing, and sadly, the people who are overfishing there at the moment, I think, mostly is the Russians who overfish the Baltic Sea, and people like talk like, please stop using your trawlers and stuff, but they like, no, fuck you, we don't care. And then it's all the over fertilization and stuff that really destroyed the Baltic Sea, and also there's a lot of mercury in the Baltic Sea, so. But like I talked with people from oh, like nice, a unique one. That's awesome. But yeah, I talked with people from Germany and stuff like that, and they said like, yeah, bream is awesome, and Finland also eat roach and bream. I know, because I was looking for recipes for roach and bream, and all of them were in Finnish. Was Finnish site, like, or for Finnish Swedes or Finnish Swede, like, yeah, people from Finland who or has Finnish relatives who live in Sweden. Like that's the only sites I could find for roach recipes. So yeah, Finland, the Baltic region, Poland, Germany, I guess as well. I don't know about the French and the Spaniards and stuff, but at least Spaniards, they have the Mediterranean and stuff. So I don't know if they have they probably have access to a lot of other different type of fish. So yeah, but it's fun. I like to try things at least. So if I get a bream that's not too big, I will try and take it home and eat. So yeah, and I would like to take pike as well. As long as it's a sustainable fish, like it's fine. And for instance, if I get pike, yeah, I would like to try eat pike again, because I know my dad got a pike once when I was young, and I remember I loved it. I know my dad was annoyed because they were so annoying because they were so bony. He tried to remove all the bones, but there were still bones in them afterwards. But I remember I liked the taste of it. But I caught one, taken home one pike once. It was a 4.5 kilo one, but it stank so much we couldn't cook it. And I know the kitchen, even though it didn't matter how much we scrubbed the kitchen, it smelled for like one or 2 weeks afterwards. It still stank of pike. So yeah, you really need to wash out the mucus from them before you take them in. I think a lot of people use vinegar or salt water for it. I think the people I seen from Canada who eat them says that they give them a vinegar bath, like watered down vinegar bath. And yeah, there you have it. Like, people just don't know how to prepare the fish most of the time. I also heard like smoked bream is supposed to be super tasty. So I need to get a smoker basically. But yeah, I just think people is not that minded with food and stuff. Most of the time. There we go. We got a nice amount of fish here. I think the Lenuc is on the other side of this. I don't know if I mislabeling them for another fish, but I think the Lenuc is on the other side of this rock. It's where I usually catch Lennox. I'm not sure. Let me double check. Baikal, common days, eat. Yeah, it's still Lenuc. Let's go and fish for the Lenuc then, because I think we outfished the Taiman here. Just basically what we're gonna do is just go around this big ass rock, and the Lenuc usually are around this area here. And I think the size 5 should be fine, but let's try the smaller mouse, I guess, first. Should be fine. But yeah, as you can hear, I can ramble about food and fish and stuff for quite some time. The thing is, I'm not that knowledgeable about it. It's just what I read and heard from people. I don't know the full fact about it, but yeah, usually here in Sweden, the only fish I hear people usually keep are perch and trout. If they're not doing like open sea fishing, because then there's a few other fish that they do keep. Oh, also, what's they called? Oh, and sander also. Sander is like the holy grail of fish here in Sweden, or it seems. Salmon and sander are like supposed to be really tasty. I think that's the fish you usually hear people eat the most. Except for perch. But perch are everywhere. But we also have another fish that's also quite common. Common eating fish that you don't hear as much about, but coalfish? Is that what they call it in English? But yeah, it seems like it's relative to the cod. Palkius virens. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a... Sorry, I just got really... Yeah, but it seems like it's... That's pollock. Save or coalfish, I don't know what they call. But yeah, that's also a fish that people say is tasty, but I think sander, salmon, and perch are the ones that people usually eat. And trout, of course. Different type of trout. And also they eat flatfish, but they are usually fish in the west coast. We do have one called skrubskädda, which I have no clue on. I think it's just called a type of flounder or something like that. There we go, that's a Linook. And I think this is a big Linook as well. So then we just need to find the northern pike here. And catch a grayling. I do think the grayling we might need a smaller mouse. Oh, nice, it was over 5 kilo. Nice. Dude, it actually was good money for this small fish here. I think I heard people saying that pike are around here somewhere. Let's try this deep hole over there. By this area, I know there's a deep spot here. But if we can get this Selenge mouse, that would be awesome. Because that would be some extra experience, some extra money. I'm so sad because I have used the vampiric mouse from the Halloween event, but it's not counted as a mouse. It's counted as a walking. Oh, so behind. So I'm really close. So where is it? Aren't I there already? Isn't this where you think about? I think it's over here, right? Thank you, Twilight. We'll see if we can get pike here. And here I probably should, for the pike I definitely should have the bigger mouse and not the small one, I think. It's a 10 kilo fish. But yeah, if we go up here, we will hit the spot where I think Twilight is talking about, so... Okay, I see. Yeah, we'll try here and then we move up to another spot. So I haven't seen anything on the fish finder, so oh, this is the first fish I've seen on the fish finder. Then again, I'm not really looking at the fish finder, so. But yeah, it's not super big fish, so. We'll see if we can find it. That's the boat ramp. So behind that one, Twilight said that there's some pike. I actually thought it would be pike down in this area as well, but I guess I was wrong. I totally forgot to drink my tea, so now it's cold. I'm sad. I bought some oat drinks yesterday. I really have wanted to taste oat drinks, or oat milk people call it, but it's an oat drink. And this one was coffee and one was apple cinnamon. The apple cinnamon one just tastes like like a apple crumble pie, so it was kind of nice. And the coffee one was super good, like a nutty coffee taste, like an old. So that was super good. I do love to try different types of food and drinks. Which probably is one of the reasons why I'm so fat, but yeah. A little bit too happy with food. Maybe this rat is too big. Yeah, maybe I should take the smaller rat that I have, or mouse, to see if maybe we could get a big grayling of it. Yeah, I'm gonna put on the smaller one. If we're lucky, we can get a big grayling, but I don't think. I still think this might be too big for the grayling. I do think I need one size smaller for the grayling. And small pike would go for this as well, but now we just want to find some fish. And yeah, we have sun here at the moment, so I don't know if it's really gonna rain here today. I think they were wrong on the weather, which kind of sucks because that means that it might have rain tomorrow morning. Or tomorrow when I want to go out feeder fishing. I have to check the weather actually. Oops. But yeah, Twilight's place is over there that he was talking about, if I understand correctly, so I'm gonna get there soon. And then Fatals was telling us on the top spawn. So we'll see that soon. We're gonna fish when we get to the spot where Twilight talked about for a little while, and then we go to the top spawn and see how that is. We also are in like a small dip in the fishing pressure, so it's still a very small. The fishing pressures are supposed to be quite high. So, or peak fishing. It's not low, but it's lower than the peaks, so. We have a damn fox stroking around my yard. Fortunately, hasn't gone try and eat the rooster I have that I still need to harvest, but I just haven't come to do it because I need to clean the kitchen. Which is actually what I'm gonna do as soon as I'm done streaming. I'm gonna go and clean the kitchen a little bit. I think that's the rock he's talking about. But yeah, but because that has I don't know what's called in English, but it's scab. Like they loses their fur and it's itching and stuff like that. So, and we're a little bit worried that the cat's gonna get it. So, sadly, I do not have a license for a gun, because otherwise I would probably shoot it as soon as I see it. But it's been here. I think it's here eating apples from the ground. So. I don't mind foxes too much, except when they're eating my birds, or can get my cat sick. Hmm. Yeah, it's fine, right? It's fine. I do think there's graylings here, so I'm hoping that we can get a grayling, but I think this mouse might be too big for the graylings. I'm a big boy, I can look for stuff myself. Even it will take a much longer time. I hope the comp is going well for you, man. Hope you're finding those eels, man. Oh, really? Okay. Well, we already have that, so... Oh, we missed something there. There we go. Oh, I think this was a grayling. I think I saw the... Yeah, it's a grayling. Yes. Nice. Oh, it's a unique one. Awesome. I'm gonna... And this is one of the fish I really would like to go... Dude, can you hold still? You spin me right round, baby, right now. Like a record. Let's see. There it is. It's hard to get a good photo on it, but that's awesome. I'm actually gonna mark that spot because uniques are nice. But yeah, that's nice. Now I'm actually gonna switch to big mouse again, because now we got the grayling that I wanted. But dude, I think you should be happy because I really love to sing, and so I'm holding myself from singing when I'm streaming. Most of the time, at least. You should hear me when I'm playing together with my friend Albert or my amazing pony when he's in chats from time to time. We sing a lot together. The only problem is that Discord is desynced, so you can't sing together, so it always gets very iffy. But oh, there's the boat. That's... But yeah, if there's no pike here, we maybe should just move. But yeah, I love singing. It's so much fun. I wouldn't say I'm bad at singing, but I'm not good at singing either. Like, I'm half tone deaf, and I have no, like, rhythm feeling, or bad rhythm feeling, or keeping the rhythm up, I guess. I have a tendency to speed up what I'm singing. But yeah, let's see. Fatal said the top spawn. So if you check... it usually say what type of fish you can find. Oh, stop it. Oh, it doesn't say on these, actually. I just say the timing is here. Huh, interesting. And of course I could just check on YouTube and shit to see where they are, but yeah, super nice that we found the grayling. I thought that would be the one that we had problems with. So I think I'm gonna go up here and fish. Okay, yeah, I'll go there then. But if it, gonna be honest, it was kind of nice just to drift along, doing some small fishing by the river. Almost feels like a real life fishing. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the top then. With the wisdom of Fatal, we'll go to the top. Oh, I do love birch. I like that they have a lot of birch here. It's my favorite tree. Birch and willow. And now we're gonna get one straight away then. Nope. Oh. Fatal is here. Dun 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 dun. Were you the one who's hiding over here? Wait, what? Oh! It's one of those guys that I need to find for the quest. Interesting. Oh, look! You were standing right beside me. Hello, Fatal. So the thing with this is, like, I did say like half an hour ago that I was gonna go eat. Now I'm kind of like really want to catch this pike. I usually just stream for 2 hours, but we're up to 3 hours now. Oh, I saw the pike there. Oh, he got it. Let's see how big it is. Oh no, it got loose. Man, I also would love to be able to cast that far. But yeah, that's just 2 kilo. I need a 10 kilo, that's the thing. At least you got the fish, man. You're catching them quite far out as well, so I wonder if I need to be further out to catch them. I don't know. Yes! Sadly, I don't think it's big enough, but at least we caught the pike. Yeah, we might need the bigger mouse for this, I guess. And maybe another spot for with bigger pike, I don't know. When do I get the bigger one? 59, so just 2 levels, but we'll see. We're just gonna get lucky to getting the big pike, but at least we got the pike this time. And also I need to do the other Selenge quest as well. So what was the other fish I needed for Selenge, the normal Selenge quest? Exploration, humpback whitefish, perch, and eid. Oh, really? Yeah, it's just lucky then, how lucky you are. Hopefully this 5-size one will just filter out the smaller ones. I do think I'm gonna have to end the stream soon because I'm starting to get really hungry. Oh, we caught something. Hey, we got the trophy. We're going up in sizes. Now I need one size bigger, please. It's a shame that the vampiric mouse doesn't count as a mouse. It really annoys me. Because I know that because I tried to fish for the Taiman with that one and I didn't get the quest for it, so. Or it was bugged, I don't know. Maybe this is the seasonal lures doesn't count as like proper baits in that manner. I don't know. Yeah, how much is the clock? Yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I do need to go and eat something, but thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see. I'm actually gonna check the weather for tomorrow, and we'll see. But I do think we're gonna go feeder fishing tomorrow. As long as the weather holds up. Otherwise, we'll probably play Fishing Planet. Yeah, they moved the raining for tomorrow, but it doesn't seem to be that much. I might probably just will go feeder fishing anyways. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for the help, man. It's been really helpful, and we'll probably keep on fishing here later on. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good one. Bye bye.